Okay, hello again. This is continuing the theme of coming out, and one of the questions that parents may ask is, why did they have to tell us? So this is again aimed at the parents of gay and lesbian children. The question, why did they tell us, is quite an easy one. The first stage of coming out is for the person themselves. They have most likely been through years of confusion, doubt, uncertainty, and finally an awareness and acceptance of themselves before ever daring to share it with anyone else. They've maybe already tested the waters, so to speak, and confided in a best friend or a brother or sister, but naturally they want to be able to tell you. You're the most important people in your child's life, and you've been there from the beginning. If they are good kids and have always been honest with you about everything, it hurts them to at least, if not lie, then have to shield the truth from the people that they love and want to be loved by. This is not a little secret like I broke that pane of glass in your greenhouse when I was 9 and blamed little Freddie up the street. This is a fundamental part of who they are and have always been. If you're honest with yourselves, the coming out will perhaps be able to explain a lot of things that maybe didn't quite sit right with you about your child as they were growing up. The parts of the jigsaw may start to fall into place. Once you realise this, you'll also realise that your child hasn't altered overnight and that you have in fact always loved your gay child. The only difference now is that you know for certain they're trying to be as honest as they can be and have no doubt done a lot of soul searching before telling you, at the risk of total rejection, remember. Yes, it means that much to them to be who they are, and besides, they can no more change their sexuality than they can change the colour of their eyes. But the one thing that can change is your opinions. You've been there for your child, from the scuffed knees and measles up through maybe learning to ride a bike, problems in school, puberty, exam results. They're not asking for any more than that you continue to remain on their side. If you do consider rejecting your child, you have to ask yourself the reasons why. If it's what friends or neighbours will think, ask yourself which is more important, them or your family. If the reasons are more deeply ingrained, and possibly born of your religion, you may have some serious soul searching of your own to do. Don't let one or two lines of scripture that may have been misinterpreted or misrepresented to you form your opinion. Look at the whole message of your religion. Doesn't it spread love? Does it really tell you that you have to rip apart a loving family in order to remain a good person? Considering that the original ancient texts have been translated from Hebrew and altered and rehashed to suit different generations over the centuries, I would love for there to be a second coming and for the Lord to stand before you all and say, "You've got it wrong, no, that's not what I meant." But anyway, I'm going off on a bit of a tangent here. So, to conclude, why did he or she have to tell us? It's because they love you and just want you to continue to love them back. It may take some time, but if you can get over your own worries and fears, you have the power to make your family bond of love even stronger and able to face up to any adversity you may or may not encounter from weaker, meaner people who would like to revel in your misery as you tear yourselves apart. Don't be influenced by others. Make your own decisions. Be strong for you and be strong for your child when they need you the most.